Hello there, Pisces. This is your reading for the second week of December, the 8th to the 14th. So I've started us off by flipping to a random page in the Spirit Animal book. And today you are getting the elephant. I love elephants. They're adorable. Anyway, the elephant is here to let you know that you need to make a point of being of service to people in need, young, elderly, and those less fortunate. Good advice for anyone. Do not let anything stand in the way of attaining your goals that are integral to your purpose. It's telling you that determination and persistence may be required to overcome current challenges you're being faced with. It's saying to trust yourself. If something feels off, get away from it, basically. You're intuitive at this time, so listen to your gut. And it's saying to remain loyal to those closest to you, despite if anyone is questioning their integrity. So it's good to stay loyal. And lastly, it's a good time to renew your sense of connectedness to the divine. So meditating might be helpful, or, however you feel connected. Sometimes going in nature really helps, even if it's a little chilly out. All right, so pressing forward, Pisces, we are going to pull some rider-waite tarot and see what else we have awaiting in the second week of December for Pisces. One more shuffle. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, starting off, looks like you are moving on to calm shores. So if there's been a little bit of hectic stuff going on, it seems like you're communicating with others around you, which I really like to see. And it tells me you're moving on to better, brighter things. Love that. And that's confirmed by the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, moving on to better things. This is new opportunities coming your way. So basically, it's the manifestations. If you're it looks like you are manifesting money, and it's kind of crazy because this is like a start of something, some sort of money wish coming in, and it's like you increase it tenfold because you move straight to the 10 of Pentacles from the Ace of Pentacles. That's pretty crazy. So it's like, yeah, you've turned, I don't know, you've spun some serious plans here, and you've come up with gold. So what this guy talks about here is not only is it wish fulfillment, it's positive, it's wealth, it's happiness, but you can see these folks talking in the background here. That tells us that to increase our abundance that we have already obtained, communication, healthy, good communication is going to be key. And elephants are pretty crazy communicators. Just thought I'd throw that in there. All right. So next up, we have the Five of Wands showing up. And the Five of Wands is talking about a fight. It's a little bit chaotic. There's something that has come up here. Some sort of a fight has broken out. And then it's followed by the Tower. So it's like the Tower talks about illusions crashing down. It's like these people here are being thrown down to reality. It's like divine. It's the universe is like, yeah, no more of that. And as a result, you're celebrating. So I feel like someone maybe you were in conflict with, or there's some sort of difficult situation, but it like came to a quick halt. The universe was like, no. Or this could have been you bringing that to a halt. I really like that idea too. Now, it also just, takes you to this celebratory moment of you with your friends in this joyous moment here, and you're celebrating a harvest. It's like this tower moment was divinely guided and it led you to this celebration. I really like that. So we're going to move forward with the Shadowscapes Tarot. Once again, it's for the second week of December for our Pisces friends. And I do read intuitively, so I'm not sure how many cards I'm going to pull until I'm done the reading, basically. But usually it averages out around 20 cards, I want to say. I just like to go with the flow, you know? And one more. Okay. So, quick recap for us all. You're communicating quite clearly and you're moving on to calmer instances, calmer shores, leaving that choppy water behind. And you are moving on to better, brighter things. You've got this garden here that you are going to water and it is going to grow spectacularly. And it does. Your harvest is tenfold now. And if we're willing to communicate and work with more people around us, we can increase this even further. Not only that, the grapes here indicate you have incredible skills that you are putting forward. Now, that takes us to this moment of conflict and strife. Things are a little difficult, a little dicey, but the universe, the powers that be, is like, no. Everyone is brought back to reality in this situation. Things are seen for what they truly are. The fog is cleared, and it gives you this time of celebration. You've won the fight, basically. You've collected this harvest, and you can celebrate with the people you love. Gorgeous. Pisces, my God. All right. Now that takes you to the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is talking about being very focused and directed in your mindset. So definitely good to see you're thinking very clearly, especially I feel like after that tower moment, like things just got very clear. Now, this leads you to the Three of Swords. This talks about depression and heartbreak. And what's needed and what's called for in the Three of Swords is forgiveness. So kind of what I'm getting is, yeah, this fight that broke out, it caused a lot of things to be brought into everyone's awareness. People were becoming aware, and it's like you're happy about your win and you've got this harvest here, but it's giving you time to think very clearly about what has happened, and you're not feeling very good about it. So this could have been someone close to you, friend, family member, even someone that you work with, something like that. But I do want to say, yes, forgiveness is what is called for. It's okay to feel our feelings as long as we're not staying too long, right? And you don't. You do forgive and you move into the Empress. This is beautiful. So it's like, yeah, you've forgiven, you've moved on into the Empress, where you are secure in your financial matters. Like, you've graduated, you've used proper communication, and you've done the honorable thing in this situation. And you're in this spot of, yeah, I can trust myself. I have this balanced energy. I'm harmonious. I'm fortunate. And I'm secure in the way that I am here. And it kind of indicates a little bit of positive change too. Because I mean, these butterflies are coming out of this basket and she's kind of guiding them into this like beautiful dance. I really like that. Now, next up is the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness. This is joy. This is just a beautiful time. It's satisfaction, contentment. It's this beautiful dance. So for a lot of you, like home life, if you have a spouse or a partner, like things are looking really, really nice and beautiful here. And this could also be just friendships, connections like that, right? So just a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness coming through. Now, following the Ten of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles showing up. So the Six of Pentacles talks about this balance. You are looking fantastic in your business, in whatever you're doing financially. You're looking very grounded, very sturdy in that. It is very successful. Now, it's also this, the Six of Pentacles talks about, it's kind of growth, but also balance in the finances. So if you see here, he's like kind of guiding these coins onto this sprout. So this might be a good time if there are good investments that you're able to do. It might be a good time for that. But what this card encourages and talks about is putting our energy, our resources into things that matter, things that deserve our energy, because we don't want to just give all we have to things that are not going to pan out good or things that are not worthy of what we're putting in. So that's looking really good. Now, next up, we have Pisces, the moon. So I love this. You are showing up as yourself. It's this evolutionary process. And sometimes when we're evolving, it's like, yeah, sometimes we don't love the things that we used to love, but we're not really sure what we currently love. So we're kind of in this in-between phase. But the in-between is such a beautiful and mysterious time. It's like we're in between worlds. So in that way, it's like the world is opening up to you. So it's like you do have a lot of opportunities and beautiful things out there for yourself. So I'm going to carry on with the Quantum Oracle. And once again, this is for the second week of December for our Pisces friends. One more shuffle. Okay. All right. So, super quick recap before we carry on forward. You're moving on to calmer shores with better communication. You're watering this opportunity, you're growing this opportunity into this successful giant harvest, and you're communicating even further with people to further blossom this harvest. There's a conflict, a strife happening here that has caused some things to be brought to the light, some things to come to an end. But it leads to a happy time with good people. It's a celebration. It is a harvest happening here. So this tower was a blessing in disguise. And it's brought you to this moment of mental clarity where you can think clearly and you can see clearly as to what's going on around you, especially regarding this strife and this tower moment. And it leads you to the Three of Swords where, yeah, you feel what you feel and you feel sad. You feel heartbroken about it. But you're forgiving and you're moving forward. With these butterflies, you're changing, it's transforming. It's the Empress. You are completely stable. Your harvest is massive. Everything is looking really good for you. You are strong in the way you are, and you're harmonious and fortunate here. And it's the 10 of Cups. It's a happy home life. Everything is, all this positivity is spreading out around you. And it's just happy times, right? It's a happy home life, happy partnerships, friendships, family. It's beautiful. And you're making good decisions in business, in business and just resources in general. Kind of like I want to talk about the elephant for a moment. It did talk about helping out the young, the elderly, those less fortunate. It's like, yeah, giving to those who need it, knowing where to put our resources, our love, everything. Our resources can be everything and anything. Our love, our attention, our money, our time, things like that. And it seems like you're really in tune with that. And you're showing up as yourself, Pisces. You're looking fantastic. It's this mysterious evolutionary time. You're in between, but in between leaves you open to creating this beautiful life and carrying this beautiful energy that you've created, this beautiful abundance, and carrying it forward into the future and sharing it with people you love and people who deserve it, spreading this positivity and this love. That's a joyous gift. So that takes you to intuition and manifestation. I feel like because you're you're showing up as yourself and you're in this in between of this evolutionary phase, it's leaving everything open to you for you to just pluck from the ether. Like, what do you want? What do you need? And you seek out healing light. It's like, I really love this. It's like, well, I'm fulfilled mentally, I'm clear. Emotionally, I'm blessed. Financially, I'm blessed. It's like you're blessed in all regards, like you know what you're doing. So you're manifesting healing for yourself. And I usually get the vibe of freedom from these birds, but the healing light, the birds in the background to me represent carrier pigeons at this time. To me, it feels like you've chosen to manifest this healing light within yourself, and you've chosen to let it shine and spread out from the toppest mountain, the highest tips of the mountain here, and letting it spread out into the world around you. I love that. And that's your intention, your hidden motivation. It's like people can't see this motivation, but they don't need to. It's like that's your hidden motivation, is spreading joy, spreading it around the world. That's truly magical. And I do want to point out here, we have a moon showing up for you there, Pisces. So you are in your power right now, and this is just a very beautiful reading. And that takes you to a further cycle of increase. Your way forward is lined with gems. And it's lined with gems for you and those you love and the people around you. It's like your decision to use your manifestation and your intuition to spread healing light from within yourself, to heal yourself, but to spread that out in the world around you. This hidden motivation of wanting more beauty and wonder and love in the world. It brings you into this feedback loop, this non-stop cycle, this cycle of increase. It's leading you to your path where you need to be. And that takes you, I pulled one more card. I was feeling a little, I don't know, I really like this reading. It's leading you to energy of true love. Now, once again, this can be love for sure coming in. If we're in relationships, it's looking very positive, Pisces. However, what I'm really getting from this true love here is I feel like you found this true love of the world, this true love of yourself. Because I mean, there you are. You're looking in the portal of love, and it's you there. You are love. This is, ooh, I got tingles. Okay. Moving on with the Shaman Oracle. I'll pull one more card for you. Wow, Pisces, this is a really beautiful reading for you guys. Like the second week of December, I tell you, it's good stuff. Okay. Okay. So, ending off here, you are getting the Shaman of Foresight. You are very intuitive at this time. You know what's going on. You have pure intentions. You're moving forward. You're strong. You're communicating clearly. You are being honorable in things that are happening around you, even if it involves strife or some crazy times. You're strong in the way you are. You're forgiving and moving on. You're transforming and transmuting this other energy. This is such a beautiful time for you, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful day and a fantastic second week of December. Take care.